did not talk with me.
I came back again because we had an appointment. So quickly
हरिनाम संगीता की राधा कृष्ण की सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की लक्ष्मी नारायण की श्री जलाराम बाबा की दुर्गे माता की हनुमान दादा की ओम नमो श्री गुरुदेव की
गरुडध्वज मङ्गलं पुण्डरीकाक्षो मङ्गलायतनो हरि सर्वमङ्गलमङ्गले शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणे नमोस्तुते नारायणे नमोस्तुते यानि कानि च पापानि जन्मान्तरकृतानि च तानि सर्वाणि नश्यन्तु दक्षिणां पदे पदे बोलो श्री जलाराम बापानी जय श्री वीरबाई मात की जय श्री विश्वनाथ महादेव की जय श्री गजानंद गणपति महाराज की जय श्री उमापति महादेव की जय श्री राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय श्री सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय श्री अम्बे मात की जय श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की जय श्री हनुमान जी महाराज की जय श्री सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय ओम नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव हर ओम जतेन जतमय जन्त देवास्तानि धर्माणि प्रथमान्यासन्न ते सर्वे स्थापित देवताभ्यो नमो नमः सायंकाले आरातिपूर्वकं चरणकमलयोर्मन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि श्रीरामचन्द्र कृपालो भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणं नवकञ्ज लोचन कञ्ज मुख कर कञ्ज पद कञ्जारुणं कन्दर्पय गणितयमित छवि नवनील नीरद सुन्दरं पटक्रीत मानव तडित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरं भजु दीनबन्धु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश निकन्दनं रघुनन्दयानन्द कंद कौशल चन्द दशरथ नन्दनं शिरमुकुट कुण्डल तिलक चारुयुदारुयङ्ग विभूषणम् अजानुभुज शर चापधर संग्रामजित घर दूषणम् इति वदति तुलसीदास शङ्कर शेषमुनि मनरञ्जनम् मम हृदय कञ्ज निवास गुरु कामादिकदल गञ्जनम् श्री रामचन्द्र कृपालु भज मन हरण भव भय दारुणं नवकञ्ज लोचन कञ्ज मुख कर कञ्ज पद कञ्जारुणं सीतारामचन्द्र भगवान की जय त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्यां द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव कायेन वाचा मनसेन्द्रियैर्वा बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभावात् करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणायेति समर्पयामि श्रीनारायणायेति समर्पयामि श्री जलाराम बापा की जय श्री वीरबाई मात की जय श्री भोजराम महाराज की जय
गुरुदेव की जय। श्री उपनिषद वर्ग की जय। गुरु वैष्णव वृंद की जय।
Can you offer me?
Should I close those doors?
How is it good?
Those are just पिघला हाँ?
ये दरवाजे भी बंद हो सकते हैं। और लाइटिंग लाइट लगा दिया बीच में से बंद नहीं होगा।
Navratri festival.
When?
Tomorrow.
Oh, I see. In there.
Did the
Are
cycle?
it good? Good?
Did the cycle after? This year? He's not in the city. He has a seven cook with Charlie today. He's a caterer also, and he always cooks for the dinner season. He's a work. Yeah. But 8:30, he will stay for Kata, but 8:30 sharp, he has to go that side. Come with Maharaja. Like
8:30.
8:30. He needs to go somewhere. He cannot stay until the end.
Oh,
Yeah. That's why I said we'll come.
okay. So now Shakti and Maharaja.
They were did singing some 6 o'clock. They were singing.
Sing.
Yeah, they both were singing. The 3 of us. But they asked to finish about 2:30.
8:30.
We'll bring that closer. Please, everybody can come closer. Sit in more in front, please.
Huh?
थोड़ा 8 बजे बोल सकता हूँ। आपका एक कितना आपके बेटियाँ कहाँ गई सब? मैं आपके नाम लेते ही आप प्रकट हो गए। मैं अभी पूछ रहा था,
पूछ रहे थे कहाँ हैं आप? तो काम से छुट्टी थोड़ा लेट।
अरे बैठो।
मिलते हैं हम।
What time finish? Are you saying? Huh?
जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावन रसिका मुकुटमणि जय गोपी जान जय राधे जय कृष्णा जय वृंदावन रसिका मुकुटमणि जय गोपी जान हो जय राधे जय
Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Prabhu Govinda Swami In Bhagavad Gita, it says, Namivamsa Jiva Loke Jiva Buddha Sanatana. The Jiva, the nature of the soul, is the same as God, but in very minute quantity. Vivinangsa. So, Krishna is Rasa Vaisaha. He desires to enjoy. He's the ultimate enjoyer. And in order to facilitate that enjoyment, he expands himself in many, many ways. Am Savasya Prabhava. From him everything emanates. So while we are God, we're of the same nature of God as God. We're made of the same substance. Sat, Chit, Ananda. Sat is truth. Sat is eternal. So, our nature is like that. It's eternal. So we live outside of time, outside of this material world. It is a completely unnatural state that we're in. We sit in the mind. Sat Chit. This Chit means Chit Chaitanya, consciousness, knowledge. This Chit is a symptom that the soul is there. That's you. And Ananda, happiness, bliss. So we can't be happy unless we are living that nature. But we see in this material world that we're all just absorbed in these bodies. Just absorbed in bodily consciousness, in very low consciousness. Low consciousness in this material world, this very low consciousness creates two types. Or creates one type, but this consciousness is by Maya. Asat, not Sat. That which is temporary and causes us to want. We are created by God. God expands himself into these things for us to enjoy. Every living entity has an eternal, perfect, loving relationship with Krishna. And every one of those relationships is completely individual. Krishna doesn't by this method can we change that nature back. It's very, very difficult to change that nature. And we hear the truth, such realize. What is my real eyes? How can I see with my eyes that are real? In spiritual life, we don't see with these eyes. These are material eyes. What are real eyes? Real eyes are our ears. We see through our ears. This is Srila BV. So, the most important thing then, to see Krishna, to see God, to be attracted to God, to be attracted to His beauty, to His fame, to His wealth, to His strength, all His attractive qualities, is to hear and see about those qualities from the lips of sadhus who are night and day 100% absorbed in these pastimes. I was thinking this morning, 28 years ago, I walked into Mathura Temple and there was a young brahmachari sitting in the corner, speaking Chaitanya Charitamrita to some other brahmacharis, speaking about love, speaking about Krishna, speaking about Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And I've never seen him do anything else. Only absorb and speak. So, I think many years now, Maharaj, 15 to 20 times, hit both were very fortunate. And again today we get the opportunity to again try to redirect ourselves, try to absorb our ears in that hearing, in that seeing through our ears, and try to difficult process of trying to enjoy and taste this material world and try to correct our nature back to that true Satchidananda. So I'll stop speaking. Forgive everybody that knows.
अरे ऑनलाइन परसेंट नहीं होते हैं आपसे इसलिए एक महीने हमारे साथ बोल रहे हैं और अरे तो ज़्यादा सुनता है
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. First of all, I would like to pay my Koti Dandavat Pranam to my beloved Gurudev, Nityananda Vaishnava Home Vishnupada Suprasada Shishi Bhakti Vedanta Narayan Goswami Maharaj, Vaishnavas and Vaishnavas who are present here. Today I am really not qualified to speak. There are so many senior Vaishnavas here. I'll just speak about something what Maharaj was speaking this morning. He was saying we are suffering, right? We are suffering in this world. That's why we are in this material world. But do we have that realization that we are actually suffering? Right? Actually we think, oh, we are happy. jobs and a family and etc. So they think they are happy. But for devotees, Buddha was talking about what is about devotees. The devotees, when we have this realization, actually we are suffering in this material world. Then when that realization comes to us in our heart, and how will we get this realization is only through the mercy of Guru and our Guru Path and our Vaishnavas. When they are merciful, that's when the real realization So these desires are unending. But when we attentively really follow the instructions of Gurudev and our and our scriptures, Bhagavatam, then we will be able to really understand this Harikatha. That will go through our ears and clean our heart. That's when we will have our realization that actually I am in this material world. Why am I in this material world? Because of suffering, because of my own karmas. There is so much suffering in this world. Then we will have inner desire to wake up. That inner desire will wake up in our heart that I want to really get out from this material world as soon as possible and go and serve Radha and Krishna in Golok Vrindavan. So let us pray to our Guru Varga and also Maharaji that one day that we have this desire that really, what is it called, icha, greed, this real deep greed, that when will I be able to serve our beloved, beautiful Radha Rani, right? In the shelter, under the shelter of Rupa Goswami and all the Sakhis and the Manjaris. So that is our topmost goal. Our Gurudev has always told us, everyone in our Sangha are so fixed with a goal that what is our goal? We are the Radha Dasi. We are the main servants of Radharani. That is our goal. That is our aim. That is our objection. So that's where we have to reach. So if we strictly in our heart just make one aim, like Raksha Srila Maharaj used to say, he said that in this material world, so many things are going to happen. But what should be our aim? That how am I doing my bhajan? Am I doing harinam? There will be so many, like even between our God brothers, like we always have some issues and these issues. It would be so nice because we are really all family. Because we all have to make it to go back to Godhead. And if we do it together, we serve each other, we respect each other, and we just serve this Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission together, then Chaitanya, our goal is right at the end, right? The rivers flowing from the mountain. There will be so many obstacles coming. While the rivers coming from the top mountain, there will be so many obstacles until it meets the ocean. So similarly, our goal is to go at the lotus feet of our beloved Gurudev. So during our mission, during our way, there will be so many obstacles. If there are more obstacles, that means we are on the right path. It's not a smooth path, bhakti is right, but we have to. So every moment we are doing our bhajan, our sadhana, we are also going through so much test. Gurudev is, bhakti is not so easy, we are going to be tested. Are you tolerant? Are you humble? Can you respect everyone and not expect respect from anyone? So we just pray that we get a lot of blessings from our Guru Varga and our Guru Maharaj, that he blesses in our heart, that we all together accomplish Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission together. Because Aarti is done, so
न जीवामि तया विना इति विज्ञायते Tanganayami charanantite. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Sri Gauravakta Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. अभी हिंदी बोले ना इंग्लिश बोले First of all, offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Gurupad Padma, Nitya Pravishtam, Vaman Goswami Maharaj, and Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Srila Goswami Maharaj. Simultaneously offer my humble, respectful Dandavat Pranam, lotus feet of Nitya Pravishtam Vishnupad, Ashtutra Satasya Srimad Bhakti Vedanta Swami Maharaj, Srila Govinda Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Rakashidhar Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Pramod Puri Goswami Maharaj, Srila Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Goswami Maharaj, and all senior devotees and all Vaishnava and Vaishnavis, and presented all of my respectful guests. I will not take too much of time. Time is over already. And also very cold. Yeah. So just I want to speak few words. First, we have to know this human body is very, very rare. Not so easy to return back the human body. Labdha sudurlamidam bahu sambhavante. Manusyam arthadam anityam apiyadhira. Turnam datanna pated unmittum javat. Nishasya visakhalu sarvata sat. Srimad Bhagavatam, Srila Sukadeva Goswami Pad in this verse very clearly explained. This human body also sudurlam, very, very rare. Durlabho manuso dehi dehinang kanabhangura. Tatrapi durlabhang manne vaikunta priya darshana. Durlabha manuso dehi. I mean the human body is very rare. After 8.4 million pieces, then Lord mercifully give us the human body. Why? Only this human body we can practice devotional service to Lord. God created man after his own image. That means God, he creates all the living entities, cats, dogs, animals, birds. But he did not satisfy. Why? Because the Lord is thinking, they can't do perform bhajan sadhana to me. Because for this regard, Lord creates the human being as like him. For this regard, Bible use this word, image. God created man after his own image. That means only the human body we can practice the devotional service to Lord. But now question is coming, how will you practice the devotional service to Lord? For this regard, our scriptures very clearly explain with the association of sadhu, sadhu sangha. Without the association of sadhu, we can't practice devotion. राम कृपा बिनु सुलभ न हुई. तुलसीदास जी रामचरितमानस clearly explain this. When will we receive the mercy of Lord, Ram Kripa, Bhagavad Kripa, then we will get the association of sadhu, sadhu sangha. Or with the association of sadhu sangha, then we realize, who am I? Why have I come in this material world? As like Sanatana Goswami Pad, he asked to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Yami Kanamore Jare Tapat Troy, Iha nahi jani koi chehita hai. Sadha sadhan tattva bujite na pari, kripa kari sab tattva kahat apani. Sanatana Goswami Pad, he asked to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who am I? First question this. If I ask, everyone will give same answer. I'm man, I'm a woman. These are the questions. I'm intelligent, I'm teacher, I am lawyer, doctor, there are many things. Actually, all this called the bodily designation, upadhi. Actually, all we are eternally servant of Lord Krishna. Jiver Swarup hoy Krishner Nitya Das. All the living entity, the eternal servant of Krishna. And Prabhuji, he told very nicely, Lord is also Krishna, Sachidananda Vigraha, Anadiradi Govinda, Sarva Karana Karana. All we are the part and parcel of Lord. Mami Vangsa Jiva Loke, Jiva Bhuta Sanatan. Jiva Bhuta Sanatan. Sanatan means eternal and transcendent. So that means our spontaneous nature serve to Krishna, Govinda Seva. Okay? Lord is called Brihat Chaitanya, great conscious being, Brihat Chaitanya. Our jivas, that is called Anu Chaitanya, minute conscious being. So that means all the jivas, their spontaneous nature to serve great conscious being, Krishna. But we did not serve to Krishna. For this regard, now we are wandering in this material world. But with the association of sadhu, then we realize self-realization, the best realization. When you realize, I am not this body, I am the eternal servant of Krishna. And that is spontaneous. This nature will come, serve to Krishna. This is the process also. So always use this word. Self-realization is the best realization. Nayam Atma pravachana labho no midhaya no bahuna srutino jam vibrunte tena rabho tasya Atma vibrunte tanus. Lord mercifully manifest all His philosophy tattva in our heart, then will be realized. Otherwise nothing. Now we are speaking as like a parrot. You know, parrot. Parrot also chanting Ram Ram Krishna Krishna. Yeah? But when the cat jumped upon him, that time he forget Ram Nam Krishna Nam. What is chanting? Tan, 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 tan. Yeah? Because this is true. So self-realization is needed. Then always use this word Atma anubhuti. Then for this regard, in Ramayana, Devi Parvati, Sati Devi, she asked to Lord Shiva, "Oh my husband, you honestly tell to me your own realization, Atma anubhuti." Then Lord Shivji, he told, "Hey Devi Parvati, I tell you, what you are looking this material world, everything is what? As like dream." Then in morning I also told, it's true. Then Tapan Eka, what is it called? Sapana Samana. Then all we are in these things. What is the absolute truth? We are the eternal servant of Krishna. Then just at night time when you are sleeping, that time dream coming. Then, and that time thinking I am king. Then I have many servants, these things. When I wake up, then just I am sleeping on the floor. Vrindavan Vihari Lal. Sometimes in the dream, what is coming? Very sweet dream had come. Is someone cut my head and ran away. Then I am crying. Oh my mother, where is my head? Then I have no head. Someone cut my head. Then so I was crying. In my dream, crying. Then sometimes you are crying or not? You don't know when you wake up that. When is coming this? The mother told, no. Hey, wake up, why you are crying? Then told, I have no head. Someone cut my head and ran. Then my mother told, hey, no, look, your head is here. If you have no head, check. Then I'm thinking, yes, I have. When this is true. So try to understand this way. And for this regard, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nahang Vipro, Nacha Narpatena Vaisana Sudra Grastava Nijadirva. Kintu Padut Nikunam Paramananda Purna Mitabde, Gopi Bhartur, Pada Kamalur, Dasana Das. This is our real identity. Real identity. I am not Brahman, I am not Kshatriya, Navaisya, Sudra. Even I am not sannyasi, Grihastha, Banprasthan sannyasi. So who am I? Gopi Bhartur, Padakamalur, Dasanu Das. I am the servant of Krishna, who is the beloved of Krishna, beloved of the Gopis. Gopi Bhartur, Padakamalur, Dasanu Das. This thing, when I will realize this, so always I give emphasis this part. And Shivji also saying these things, say Devi Parvati Sonu. Then Sat Hari Bhajan, only absolutely truth, one who practice the devotion service to Lord. Then Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Lage, Papas. All we have come in this material world for the practice devotion service to Lord. Service to Lord. Then, but now we are collecting all the material things. Then that is useless. Then, all we are collecting, many things you know. But one day we leave this everything and we'll go alone. Then, who has come with you? No one. You have come alone or you have to go alone. Then, this is true. But again Tulsidas saying, no, you are not alone. Then someone with you. Who is with you? Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram kahiye, jahe vidhi rakhe Ram, ताहे विधि रही है, विधि के विधान जान अनिलाभ सही है। सीताराम 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 कहिए, सीताराम 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 कहिए, चाहे विधि राखे राम ताये विधि रही, विधि के विधान जान हानि लाभ सही है। सीताराम 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 कोई एक जिंदगी के डोर सो हाथ बिना नाच के, तू अकेला नहीं प्यारी राम तेरा साथ में। सीताराम 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 कोई, सीताराम 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 कोई, चाहे विधि राखे राम ताये विधि विधि रही। सीताराम 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 कोई, सीताराम 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 कोई, तू अकेला नहीं प्यारे राम तेरा साथ में। सीताराम 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 कोई। तुलसीदास जी explain this. You are not alone. First I told you have come alone and you go alone. But now he's saying that you are not alone. Who is with you? Your wife, your husband, your sons, daughters, friends, with you or not? Eh? Well, no. Who is with you? Lord always with you. You are not alone. And you are not alone. Lord is always with you. Just you turn your face, then you can see. And but how will turn our face to Lord? Not so easy to turn our face towards Lord. For dear Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada, he told, if you turn the face of the one just living entities towards Lord, you have to spend 500 gallons blood. How many? 500 gallons. What you are saying, you have to spend 500 gallons blood. That means is what? Not so easy to turn our face towards Lord. All our facing towards Maya. But Guru Vaishnavas, they are very merciful. They are saying how to turn our face towards Lord. So for this regard, Guru Vaishnavas, they are traveling around the world. Mahat vichalang ninang grinitang dino chetasam. Mahanter svabhai karite pamor nijo karjo nahi prabhu jan palakar. Chaitanya Charitamrita saying this. Why Sant Mahatmas, they are traveling around the world. They try to turn the face, the conditional soul, how to take darshan to Lord. Bhagavad darshan. How to take darshan to Lord. But every day I am taking darshan to Lord. No. Because now completely you are illuminated by Maya. When you receive this mercy of Guru and Krishna, then we can see how is the beautiful form of Lord. Kripa kari Maya jal uthai jokhon aanki dekhi subishal chinmay bhavan. This is the process also. When we receive the mercy of Lord Bhagavad Kripa, then you can see how the beautiful form of Lord, body, chitta, sharir. Then you can see my very beautiful form. And you will come in my Dham, Bhagavad Dham. So Bhagavad Darshan, and how do we take darshan, the beautiful form of Lord? This is only process how to receive this mercy of Lord. Bhagavad Kripa, Guru Kripa. So Guru Kripa, Bhagavad Kripa, this is very important. But Maya is very powerful. Not so easy to receive this mercy of Lord. Vaishnava Ninda, Sadhu Ninda, and criticize to Vaishnava. So how possible get the receive the mercy of Lord? Always we are saying, don't look other faults. One who अपने दोष दिखेंगे, and one who sees his own faults, then you can't to see others' fault. This is the process. And for this regard, when we are chanting holy names, and in our hand, this hand, how many fingers? 5. And 4 fingers has job. 1 finger has no job. Which finger have no job? This finger, index finger has no job. For this regard, we also outside. We also give outside this finger in our bill bag. Because this finger is very, very dangerous. And when you speak something, you become very angry, automatically your this finger, index finger, start to dance. Try to understand this. So this finger is crying, oh, so that means I have no job. So say, okay, I will give one job to you. What job? Okay, you look in this finger to this way. Look at your own fault. when we chanting holy names, this way, not this way. We chant holy names, and this finger should be indicate in your own heart. How much fault have you? No need to look other fault. For this regard, is saying the Kaharina Ninda Pade, Krishna Krishna Pade, Ajaya Chaitanya Sek, Jini Vekale. Bhajan is very, very far. My Gurudev is, when he told to us, bhajan is not so easy. Lok dekano gora bhajan. Just you saying, I am doing bhajan. Saying to others, I am doing bhajan. Bhajan not so easy. Bhajate sibbhayate iti bhajanam bhajdhatu sevayam. Then the verbal root bhaj means to serve to Lord. Then, so bhajan is not so easy. Just learn some words and speaking very nicely, and also what is called, and very nice devotee, that things. And is Kali Yug. And bol balava pandita kahava. But speak very nicely, and with your hands, and shaking this thing, this, and also what is called expression. And how he is a nice speaker, and how he speaks very nicely. He is self-realization person. Atma anubhuti. But everything is what? Useless. Empty vessel makes the noise. You understand? And inside the pot, nothing. Then you can make the noise very nice, and very nice sound is coming. But empty inside. And I am saying this is true. So for this regard, Shastra first saying, don't look others' faults. Look your own faults. Do bhajan and sadhan, chant holy names. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You cannot purify others' heart, others' heart. If one who not purified his own heart, how possible he will be purified others' heart? And first try to understand this. And first chant holy name, do bhajan and sadhan. And Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. This is the process also. So Kahana Ninda Pade, Krishna Krishna Pade, Ajaya Chaitanya say, Jini Vekale. Chant holy name, bhajan and sadhan. What he is doing, what not is doing, this is not my duty. This is not my business. What is your business? Chant holy name, do bhajan and sadhan. Who is doing, not doing, this is not my business. Do bhajan and sadhana. And if anybody will come, speak Harikatha. Understand? Guru Raj Prabhu is singing very nice songs. He is always singing very nice. No need to criticize to others. Do bhajan and sadhana. Everything. So carefully. First we try to understand this way. And chanting holy names, always chanting holy names, this is true. But first you have to consider about chanting holy name, aparadha vichar. First we have to give intent. Nam aparad. Right? This is the process of this. Many years chanting holy names, but still not realization coming. No detached from material things. So that means now you are same dark. Jai andhare se andhar. Same darkness. Answer this way. In, in India, in the month of Magh, Magh month, a very cold, and coldest month, very cold. So, at that time, one person, he also had one boat, and for his son's marriage ceremony, and many also Barjatri, those who are guests, and those who are guests who are going to with the party. So he hired one boat. But according to the schedule, that time also you are about 3 a.m. And they have to attend in the marriage ceremony 3 a.m. very early in the morning. The marriage ceremony, the muhurta is there. Muhurta means one specific time. And that is called muhurta, vivaha muhurta. Now who is looking? No one looking. But according to the Shastra saying, need that is the scheduled time is 3 a.m. very early in the morning. And also winter time very cold. And they have to go that place and cross the river. And that night, little bit also rain. And so those who are the, what is it called? The people there, guests, they guest also inside in the boat. And they are sitting very nicely. And who is driver, what is it called? Boatman, he told, don't worry. The boat will be arrived on time, this thing. So all the inside the boat, and they also lay down inside the boat, a very nice, beautiful, soft blanket. Very nice. And warm. And so, and boatman, he told to them, don't worry, all you sleep. And when boat will arrive, then I make you wake up. Okay, now all they also taking rest inside the boat. And very nice, beautiful, soft blanket. Understand? They are sleeping very nice. That time not also heater, nothing. Inside the boat, no heater, not anything. Now is many kinds of facilities. So all the people, they also lay down inside. The driver, a boatman, he was driving, paddling the boat and coming. Then in the meantime, one person, he waked up. Then he asked the boatman, hey, look, we are the same place. Then boatman, he said, no, whole night I am rowing the boat and paddling the boat. This is going. But no, you are same place. But no, we are not same place. He waked up this. Then what is my fault? He told, whole night I rowing the boat, but the boat is not going this. What happened? That time he told, actually I did one mistake. The boardman, boardman, he told I did one mistake, small mistake, not big mistake. What is that? I took out the front, what is it called? Ankles, took out. But I forgot to take out the back. So for this regard, my boat is also coming in the middle of the river. And when I am paddling, rowing, and my boat also is going the same place, not going. That means is what? Bhaktivedanta Prabhupada, he told this story. But the purport about this story, chanting holy names, performing bhajan and sadhana, but we are not giving attention our nam aparad, Vaishnava aparad. And same place. When we give up all kinds of offenses. For the Bhaktivinoda Thakur in Jaiva Dharma, he 3 or 4 chapters just explain about nam aparad vichar. What did he say? Nam aparad vichar. You will have to consider about the offense of holy names, nam aparad vichar. For this regard saying this is, koti janma kare jodi श्रवण कीर्तन तथापि कृष्ण पदे नहीं पाए प्रेमधन. Not one word, million, billions words we chant holy names. We cannot attain to Lord. Why? We are not giving the attention to offenses, nam aparad. It's very important. Nam aparad vichar. First, this is called Satang Ninda. Never criticize any sadhu. Chant holy names, Karna Ninda Vadi, Krishna Krishna Vali, Aya Chaitanya Seik Jinive, Nam Aparadi, Gur Premanandi. Now time is over, no? So I will not take too much of time. But always you give attention. You have to consider about chanting of holy names. Nam aparad vichar. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Bolo Vrindavan Vihari Lal ki jai, Jai Jai Sri Ram. Could you sing any song? Is any song? Huh? क्या बोले? महामंत्र. Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Hare Hare. बेटे कीर्तन करें. Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Follow Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Follow Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey, happy? There's nobody here. Now, 9 o'clock, when you give the prasad, they can make it when they leave. When everyone leaves, I'll tell them the market comes to everyone. So this, pick up the prasad. It's in a takeaway. Okay. But thanks to things I out, he arranged all the prasad. He's the one with the plastic dumper. Okay. So you can still, huh? You can still, also you can take it. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Hai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Premanande. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Jai Jai Sri Radhe. Thank you. All you also did so much love and affection and give me opportunity to speak some Harikatha. And so always I indebted your love and affection. And especially today, what is his name? Huh? Deen Dayal Prabhu. Who is Deen Dayal Prabhu? Huh? Oh, okay. Hello, Deen Dayal Prabhu ki jai. Is Singh Mahaprasadam or another? Maladi Devi. Okay. You give the claps. And another? Eh? Jalaram Temple. And the manager and Pujari. And also they are very kind-hearted to us to give us this place to speak Harikatha. And also Guru Raj Prabhu, he sang very nicely. And he has 3 daughters or another where is there? Huh? वो पीछे है, पीछे रख दिए. They also sing very nicely. That one. Okay. Or another? Huh? What is the question? Simplify. You associate with the pure devotee of Lord, our bhakta, then very easy to simplify your life. Always associate with pure devotee of Lord. You understand? And you read also some books. Have you some books? Which books? You read one book very nicely. And Jaiva Dharma Grantha. You know? Jaiva Dharma, this Grantha we can read. And this is very important also. If you read Jaiva Dharma Grantha, then all your question and answer resolved. Gurudev also giving class about Jaiva Dharma. What is the nature of the soul? Jaiva Dharma. The nature of the soul. You are in spot this regard. Today I also explain. Who are you? Who are you? You understand? You are the eternal servant of Krishna. You are not this body, you are the servant of Krishna. Just to understand this. So you have to read this book. Very simple. Without reading Jaiva Dharma Grantha, actually you not enter in Siddha Bhakti. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he wrote this Grantha, very important. For this regard in our Gaudiya Math, even the new devotee is coming, first giving this book, read this Grantha. Good Premanande. Or what is it? Did you speak someone, something?